Okay, let's do a quick media commentary. Reading the Insight section, which is the op-ed section on the Sunday San Diego Union, and one article that comes to immediate interest is headlined "A Reagan Revolution in Reverse?" By Robert L. Bourosage, and he is the president of the Institute for America's Future and co-director of its sister organization, the Campaign for America's Future. This article was written for The Nation magazine, and that's on page 1 of today's SD Union Insight section. And he talks about what progressives need to do. One of the things that he didn't do is define a political progressive, and I'm a little bit concerned with that, and with the respect that we need to separate ourselves from what is a liberal and not allow people to co-opt the term progressive. But he makes a lot of excellent points. Moving on to page 2, George Will, Washington Post. Mr. Will needs no introduction. An attempt to limit corporate welfare. And what I like about this column is that he talks about the reformation that occurred in American politics in the early 20th century, say from 1903 to 1911. There was a lot was going on that's similar to what's going on today, and so there was a reformation, the way state constitutions were written primarily, and he refers to the Arizona state constitution, which I love. Arizona. Ditat Deus, God giveth, is the slogan of the state of Arizona. Moving on. Okay, I don't have the regional section with me, but I know that on page B3 there's an article about Gore Vidal showing up at Normal Heights to protest the Iraq War on the 5th anniversary. And how did Mr. Vidal do this? He did it by opposing the cost of the war. And Gore Vidal is a very, very famous liberal, not to say totally left-wing. But I don't want to say that what he did was pragmatic, because that casts a negative tincture on it. But I mean, love or hate, indifferent or totally passionate, what we need to acknowledge is that the cost of the Iraq War is skyrocketing. Our economy's not doing so hot, and we need to wrap it up. And we're on the verge of doing that. But so my compliments and my respect to Gore Vidal for showing up in San Diego to speak on that issue. We need to develop a progressive culture, a progressive 21st century politics that supersedes anything that we've ever done before. And if we do that, then maybe we can have an American 21st century, which was talked about by a lot of pundits back in the day.